Morgan Wallen gets hit with underwear. Lainey Wilson's bell-bottom split. 2024's wild on-stage mishaps. Whether fans were throwing something on stage in the middle of their performance, they experienced a wardrobe malfunction, or showed off their clumsy side by falling. There were many crazy on-stage moments this year. Lainey Wilson suffered a wardrobe malfunction, and Morgan Wallen had fans throw something at him twice. One of the times involved a woman's underwear. Bryan also had his fair share of embarrassing moments, as he fell while performing. Here are some of the wild moments on stage in 2024. Swift has had her fair share of malfunctions during the nearly 2-year run of the Eras Tour, most recently having to think quickly on her feet when part of her stage stopped working, as she began singing "Who's Afraid of Little Old Me" from her most recent album, The Tortured Poets Department. When performing the song, Swift steps onto a platform, dubbed the Terumba, which begins to move in the rhythm of the song and mirrors its lyrics. It usually starts off by propelling her from one end of the stage to the other, but it quickly became clear it was not working that night, as Swift slid off and began walking across the stage. The singer took the malfunction and turned it into an iconic moment, as she went on to recreate the movements the platform was supposed to make in her dance moves. The New Orleans show was not the only time the anti-hero songstress experienced a mishap on stage this year. Earlier in the year, Swift was performing in Stockholm, Sweden, when she suffered a wardrobe malfunction. Swift paused in the middle of her performance when she noticed something was wrong with the dress she was wearing. "Talk amongst yourselves," Swift told the crowd as she got up to fix the problem. While it was unclear what was wrong with her dress, she briefly unwrapped it to reveal the bra top and shorts she wears during the Tortured Poets Department set in the show, before fixing the problem and carrying on. Wallen has been the victim of fans throwing objects onto the stage not once, but twice. While performing on stage at the US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis as part of his One Night at a Time tour in June, Wallen received an unexpected gift from a fan. In a video obtained by Fox News Digital, the Last Night singer can be seen walking towards the edge of the stage. A concert-goer decided to throw a pair of blue underwear directly at Wallen's face. The underwear landed and was stuck on the brim of Wallen's hat before it fell directly onto the singer's hands. The country singer, who was performing his hit song, "I Had Some Help" with rapper Post Malone, took no time to process the unique gift thrown on stage, immediately continuing on to sing the song's chorus. As he got into it, he threw the blue underwear back into the crowd. Just 1 month after a fan threw underwear at him, Wallen was once again surprised while performing in Denver, Colorado, when an object unexpectedly hit him in the shoulder. In video obtained by Fox News Digital, Wallen can be seen performing his hit song, "Cowgirls," when all of a sudden a fan throws a cell phone from the audience onto the stage, hitting the musician directly in the shoulder. Without missing a beat, Wallen picked it up and threw it in the opposite direction. Bryan managed to crack a joke after falling on stage while performing at the Coast City Country Fest in Vancouver, BC, in April. In a video taken by a member of the audience, the Play It Again singer can be seen slipping on a cell phone that had been thrown onto the stage by concert-goers, while walking across the stage during his set. The video shows Bryan breaking his fall with his left arm, narrowly avoiding falling flat on his back and risking further injury. After lying on his back for a brief moment, Bryan got up and showed the audience the cell phone he had slipped on. "Hold up, did anybody get that?" he asked the crowd, before handing the cell phone back to someone in the crowd and jokingly adding, "All right, it's okay. Hey, my lawyer will be calling." Following his performance, Bryan performed on an episode of American Idol, and host Ryan Seacrest couldn't help but poke fun at his on-stage mishap. "So, hold on. Before we get going, I just want to check to make sure. Luke, you're moving oak. You looked all right at the open of the show there. Are you damaged in any way?" Seacrest said. Bryan quipped, "What are you talking about, Ryan?" He later added the fall had not been choreographed and was just good old-fashioned foolishness, also adding that it was actually the best moment of the night.